And from Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting live from the Spectrum Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Taking a look at Miami.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Robinson with the block. Pocket two. And the basket by Divac.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And here's Thompson following Vlade Divac's three. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Here's Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
And one more time, here high, tip-off squad. Foul charge to Charlotte.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game.
First team foul.
To halt the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Johnson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Ward misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's stolen by Divac. Pass to Carter. Now Johnson. Guarded by Robinson. Out to the right wing. And it's Divac missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Thorpe. To the middle. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Johnson with it. Here's Ward. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Van Vliet, right side. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
That's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Now here is Carter. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Divac. It's good on the putback. Divac has got 5 now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Robinson. Divac with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Divac sets a screen. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Johnson outside. Five on the clock. Out to Carter. From outside the arc. Robinson pulls it in. It's stolen by Divac. Pass to Carter. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Lots of momentum on Carter's drive. The defense can't keep up, and he ends up getting the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat trailed by 8. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Weber gets the bucket.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Carter for 3. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Good D by Weber. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Now here's Jackson. After the miss from Chris Webber. Here's Aguirre. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson, a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Now here's Jackson. Weber outside. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Plenty of space. And he connects with the jumper. Stoudemire's got his first 2 points of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Stoudemire left side.
2 minutes.
Now here's Gooden. High post, Stoudemire. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Granger with the ball. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Picked up by Gervin. It's Jackson with the drive. Up top, Weber. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. The Heat need to get a shot off. Count that one. Weber's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams a screen. Pass to Stoudemire. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the inside. Weber. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now Williams. He has yet to score. Pass to Gooden. Here's Stoudemire. Guarded by Weber. Now here's Gooden. Fires for three. Connects from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 6.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Weber a screen. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Free throw good from Weber.
Weber at the line. 2 shots.
Weber hits them both.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
They set the pick. Williams for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Hornets leading by 4. Carter with the screen. And the foul on George Gervin. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Heat.
Team foul. Miami calls timeout. Show some love for your honeybee fans.
The Heat making a switch here.
Let's give a huge hand to your honeybee.
Here's Ward. Buries it from three-point range. Ward's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hornets.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Inside. Outside for Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Divac. Back to Johnson. Back to Divac. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here is Johnson. Guarded by Robinson. Looking to get back on track here. On the basket by Divac. Divac has got 10 points.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Van Vliet to the middle. Van Vliet on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Johnson surveying the floor. Down low. Here's Divac. Kicks it out to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Van Vliet left side. And the dunk by Robinson.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. changing it up here. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Ward. He has 6. Pass to Divac. Divac sets a screen. And stolen by Aguirre. In transition, here comes Miami. And a wide open look for Gervin. No good on the triple. It's Carter, high post. Out to Stoudemire. Back to Carter. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Carter's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here's Divac following Fred VanVleet's 3. Shot on the wing. Carter can't get that one to fall. Now a timeout called by Miami.
With a loud section. Get
The Heat trailed by 4. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Webber. And Webber throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
To the paint. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The kick out to Williams. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. Back to Stoudemire. Over Aguirre. Here's Gooden. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Webber a screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about Webber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Ryder, good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Miami.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hornets on top, up 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Heat call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade, replenish your energy for the late game push. us now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Johnson. And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hornets.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Thompson outside from downtown. A rebound by Carter. Charlotte leading by 4. Johnson attacking. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And one on Weber. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Pass to D-Box. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And Weber, just one of the best passing big men we've ever seen. I love watching him share the ball and really revamp the art of the high post.
And that one misses. Charlotte in the lead. On the wing, Johnson. Carter with the screen. Pass to McMillan. There's the 3. Stolen by Van Vliet. On the wing, Johnson. And here's D-Box. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's D-Box. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Pass to D-Box. Carter with it. He's covered by Thompson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Thompson from long range. It's not going to go for him.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 7. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. Now, here's Johnson. Rejected by Robinson.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Divac. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Divac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now, here's Thompson. For 3. Thompson with the 3.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Here's Carter. Pass to Ward. The shot by Divac. And he gets it to go from the corner. And the Hornets lead by 8. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Heat. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Hornets with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Out left to the wing. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Pass to Thompson. To stop the run. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely
out of the emporium, more glorious poems to bend from hard work, no teleporting it in. I don't speak words according to them. I'm Sir Diesel, attracted sighted once the tourists is in. My assortment keeps a